You're watching the 39th season of Football Friday. Live from WTOK, it's Football Friday with Patrick Talbot and Carmen Corley. Football Friday begins now.
Welcome into another week of Football Friday as many of our teams are rounding out their regular season. We've got 3 teams kicking off playoff action, one competing for a state championship, Carmen.
That's right, Patrick. We also have a look at 2 of our games that were played last night here in Lauderdale County, but had some issues with the rain. Let's get to our game of the week. The Lamar Raiders hosting Adams County Christian. Would the Raiders be able to take down the Rebels on a hazy night at Cobb Field? Let's see. First quarter, Raiders already down 6, but knocking on the door, Jalen Trotter takes a handoff and fights his way, stretching the ball over the goal line, and it is in for the touchdown. PAT gives the Raiders a 1-point edge. Later in the quarter, Raiders quarterback Sullivan Reed finds a read on the crossing route. He hits the Jets and finds Pater. Raiders go up 14-0 as we head to the second quarter. Here, Rebels quarterback Coleman Carter with the screen to Adrian Walker, and he's going to fight forward, but the ball pops out and the Raiders would recover. Sadly, they would be unable to convert the turnover into points. And nearing the half now, around this time, Carter is going to find C.J. Ferguson streaking down the sideline. He breaks a tackle and hops into the end zone, and the Raiders lead it. Is cut to 2. And the Raiders hold on to a close one, beating the Rebels 21-20 as they advance to the next round of the MAIS playoffs.
Very nice. It's do or die time for the Kemper Academy Rams as they welcome in Tentis Academy. Opening drive for the Chiefs. Christian Hosea will lob one up to Colton Lardy. Uses all force to push his way and stretches his arm out to take the first touchdown. Rams respond almost immediately. Brody Weaver will shovel past to Blake Hutcherson on 4th down and will weave in and out of Chiefs defenders, making it a 1-possession game, but celebrations were short-lived as Cade Haskins will take this ensuing kickoff to the house, and they would go up 14-6. There he is. No one is going to stop him. Rams end their season 34-62.
Holy cow. Now we head to Newton County Academy where the Generals are hosting the Warriors. First drive of the half for the Warriors with the ball. Braden Smith breaks through the line of scrimmage and he can't be taken down. He runs the ball all the way home for the Warriors. That one's going to be good for 6. And they try to go for 2 but are denied, solidifying the 6-0 lead. Warriors on the kickoff. Generals are going to be receiving the ball now. Noah Agent on punt return. He has a big run to about the 45-yard line for the Generals before he goes down, making some good way there. Next play here, running back Cooper Savell breaks through the defense and gets a big run before being taken down by that defense. And a couple drives later, quarterback Ty Thrash is going to be on the quarterback keeper, keeping the ball himself, giving the Generals a 7-6 lead. Generals kicking the ball back to the Warriors now, and it's Javion Williams in the backfield, returning and tackle break free for a 98-yard touchdown, taking that one to the house. Final, Generals move on to the second round action as they win 55-18.
Very nice. Russell Christian Academy played in their 7th straight state championship game over in Tuscaloosa tonight. They would fall to Jacksonville Christian Academy, though, 36-27. An impressive streak comes to an end. And it's been a great year of high school football and the incredible year out at Ray Stadium, new turf, new scoreboard and everything. That's nice. Where I was out there for the Football Friday tailgate tonight. Senior night for the Wildcats tonight. They were hosting the best team in 7A, the Brandon Bulldogs.
A little bit
intimidating. It's a tough task. Senior night, though, for the Wildcats, Brandon would open with the ball, and Sladen Shack is going to sling it to Quincy Phillips Jr. on the screen. It's executed to perfection. Nothing in front of him but the promised land. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Next drive for Brandon. Tyson Robinson is going to take the handoff up the middle. He's going to find the hole, squeak his way into the end zone. Brandon up 14-0 after that. Meridian trying to answer, and McCann's going to drop back to pass and heaves it down the sideline. Leggett is there for a nice sideline catch. Wildcats don't put points on the board after that pass, though. Shack drops back to pass, dumps it to Robinson in the halfback screen. Beautifully executed there. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They would go up 21-0 early in the second quarter. Final from Ray Stadium. Brandon wins it 42-14.
Very nice. And heading now to Newton County, where the West Lauderdale Knights took on the Newton County Cougars. First quarter, Caden Peoples hands off Travion Mosley. He's in there. The 2-point conversion will be no good. Knights lead 6-0. Cougars in the red zone after a long drive, and it's Juan Brown in the end zone. PAT is going to be no good, so the game is tied at 6. Knights Javion Wilson on the punt return, and he's taking it all the way to the house. Coast is clear. He is heading to the end zone for 6, no problem. Knights on the 2-point conversion. People's ball's tipped up, but what a catch by Chase Gathings. Knights lead 14-6. Second quarter, Knights with the ball. Caden Peoples on the keeper, and he is just quite the dual threat. Out there to the sideline, he's going all the way. Had some good blocks in there. Another Knights touchdown, his second rushing touchdown of the night. West up 27-6. Final, West takes it 33-21.
Very nice. Over to West Alabama now. Demopolis Tigers taking on the Wetumpka Indians. Quarterback Tyler Johnson gets the snap. He's looking for his wide receiver. Throws it up in the air to the back of the end zone. It would be caught for 6. Nice pass there, nice catch. They would go for the extra point, miss it, 6-0 score. Quarterback Jake Powell going to get the snap. He drops back, looks for a quick pass to get the first. It's incomplete as he targeted Banks there. Fourth down, getting the snap is Jimmy King, who muffs the catch, but quickly recovers and tries to gain the first. He's stopped by 2 Tigers in Alexander Mulling and Ja'Cory Johnson. Final in Demopolis, the Tigers 9, Indians 22.
And now to some Thursday action. Clarkdale's home finale against Newton was on pause for 90 minutes due to lightning. But when they resumed, it was the Isaiah Brown show as he ran all over the Tigers defense, not once, not twice, but 3 times throughout the first quarter alone. Clarkdale closes out the regular season 35-0 and clinches a playoff spot as they travel to Heidelberg next week.
Very nice. Staying in Lauderdale County last night, Southeast hosting Kemper County last night. In the first, Kemper County with the ball. Gordon is going to take the handoff from Kendatrian Backstrom right here. Fakes me out. He gets the edge. He's in easily for the score. Wildcats up 8-0 right there. Next drive for the Wildcats. Backstrom is going to drop back, and he's going to drop it in the bucket. Great adjustment by the wide receiver there. Another touchdown catch right there. They would lead at 16-0. Next drive, same story. Backstrom going to find his receiver again in one-on-one coverage. Wow. Nice adjusting to the ball. Final from Thursday night. Kemper goes on to shut out Southeast 24-0. And it's been a good regular season. We got a little.
I like that I recognize the names now. When you're reading names off, I'm like, I know that guy. I've seen him play. So it's been a great season so far.
We've got some good playoff action getting ready to get started next week.
Absolutely.
Not a lot of home games for our team, but they're still in the playoffs. So who knows what happens? You know, you gotta just keep winning.
Yeah,
exactly.
Get them back home.
Exactly. So we're gonna have all of your college football preview, as well as we'll hand out our next edition of helmet stickers. So stay with us. We'll be right back after this.